What's up, peeps? How's your day today, everybody? Man, it's a wacky Tuesday, isn't it? So on Sunday, Bitcoin crashes all the way down to the lowest I've seen it since May, down to around 1750. Today it went all the way back to 2300. 2 days later, I think it's just under 2300 right now. I think it's like 2270, 2280. So everything in the crypto world is back up. But a lot of people are jumping ship. A lot of people are panicking because they're seeing Chaincoin go down. And man, I gotta keep telling you guys, man, if you want to panic, just go buy another coin, man. Because you obviously don't understand cryptocurrencies. They go up and they go down. If you're gonna panic, you do not understand trading. The whole hodling movement is about holding your coins, holding on for dear life. And if every time it goes down you panic, you don't understand what hodling is. You're not a true hodler, okay? You're just a flipper. You're just a short-term flipper. So don't even try to be a part of this movement because you clearly don't get it. You clearly don't understand. And you're never going to be a baller. You're never going to be a real player in anything if you can't hold on when something goes from 6 cents to $6 and then goes back down to $3 and you start to panic. I mean, what are you panicking for? We're already up like 100,000%. So obviously it's going to come down a little bit before it goes back up. So, man, I really don't know what to say. A lot of you guys like to call yourself hodlers, but you really aren't a hodler. You're just a fake. You're a fraud. And I really got no time for people like that. I'm looking for real people. I know the people within our community, in the Rich TV Live community, we're just going to keep accumulating. And what we're going to do is we're going to work together. And if we don't have enough coins to create one masternode each, we can put our coins together. We can hodl our coins together to create one masternode. So we've got a plan here, the Rich TV Live community, and our plan is to grow. And we're not interested in flipping, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling lower, buying high, selling lower. We're just going to accumulate. We're going to accumulate. And when it goes down, we're going to buy more. And when it goes down, we're going to get more. And when it goes down, we're going to get more. And when it goes down, we're going to get more. That's the only thing we're thinking about. We're not really interested in flipping. We're not interested in panicking. We're not interested in being the weak hands that when it goes down under $3, oh my God, it's under $3. I must evacuate. Man, you guys just don't get it. You guys really don't get it, I mean, it was at $1 on Friday. Then it went to $4.59. Now it's back to like $3, a little bit over $3, a little under $3. Do you think I really care? Do you think it bothers me? I'm just chilling. The lower it goes, the more I'm going to pick up. That's the way I look at it. When it's cheap, when it's down, it's on sale. It's like buying clothes, man. When you guys buy clothes, don't you want to buy things on sale? When you buy groceries, don't you want to buy it on sale? So why is it every time Chaincoin goes down, you frauds out there want to just jump ship and panic and start talking trash and start hating on the cause? You clearly don't understand what we're trying to do. You clearly don't understand what direction we're trying to go. The whole goal here is to accumulate. And accumulate on the bid, support the cause, sit on the wall, the Great Wall, which is at 00065, which is at around $1.28. Support the cause. It hasn't even gone to $1.28 since it's been a while now. And Max, the leader of this revolution of the hodler movement, has been telling you guys since the beginning, sit at $1.28, sit at 00065, just support the cause, sit on the wall, buy it cheap. Even when I bought it a little bit higher, he's like, no, don't do that, buy it cheap. So nobody's trying to tell you guys to buy it high. Nobody's trying to tell you guys to hit the offer. In fact, we're trying to tell you guys to sit on the wall. which is way lower than the bid price. So you guys can literally just support the cause and create a massive buying opportunity by sitting on the bid and just soaking in the coins cheap, soaking in the coins cheap, soaking in the coins cheap, soaking in the coins cheap. So that's really what we're doing here. That's really what our cause is about. Our cause is about picking this up on the cheap. And if you want to sell some, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with selling, okay? It's how you sell it. If you sell it in an organized fashion, on the offer, by putting up 100 coins, which on the offer right now is about 300 bucks. Nothing wrong with that. If you go and sit on the offer and put up 100 coins, you're not hurting anybody. This cryptocurrency is trading millions of dollars a day. So do you think your $300 is going to hurt the cause? It's not going to hurt the cause. So what you do is you go and you support the cause by selling a little bit, and then you can turn around and go and support the bid again and buy it back lower. And if you're buying it back low and then selling higher, you're making money consistently, literally every single day. Nothing wrong with that. So that's really what our cause is about. And we're looking for people that can understand the cause, that can understand the movement. You know, there's 810 coins out there. We're looking at just this one coin and trying to do an experiment. And Max Lee is the leader of this experiment. I'm one of his generals. And I'm proud to be one of his generals, and I'm proud to be a hodler. I've always been a hodler. I've always hodled everything I have, my real estate, my stocks. I don't believe in selling for a loss. I never have and I never will. I've always been a hodler. I always like to accumulate. One of the stocks that I've been accumulating is Netflix. I've been talking to you guys about Netflix for months since I started on this show. And what happened with Netflix yesterday? An explosion. Why? Why did they explode yesterday, guys? Why is Netflix going up? Because they have good earnings. Earnings went up 61%. So obviously when they have good earnings, the stock is going to explode. And haven't I been telling you guys that Netflix is a blue chip, can't miss opportunity? I've been telling you guys this for months. So don't be surprised that it's gone up. Now, do you own it? I own it. Do you own it? So that's what I'm talking about, being a hodler. Accumulating shares, accumulating stocks, accumulating real estate. If you're a true entrepreneur and you want to be like me and you want to sit at home, you ask, how come this guy has so much time to do YouTube? That's what I do, guys. I'm a hodler. I accumulate stocks, I accumulate cryptocurrency, and I accumulate real estate. It's true. That's all I do. I don't gotta work. I don't got a boss. I am a boss. The question is, are you a boss? Because you don't become a boss by panicking. You don't become a boss by, oh my god, Chaincoin's down today. Let me flip. I'm losing my mind. And the next day, oh my god, it's up. Let me buy it high again. Man, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. It's sad. It's actually kind of sad. So if you want to be a part of this movement, you got to stop being so weak. You got to... What's up, Dan? What's up, David C71? How you doing? Welcome to the movement. Welcome to Hodler Nation. I am your general leading this ship. I am your captain from the Rich TV Live community, leading this ship, leading Hodler Nation. And we're not going to quit. We're just getting started in this war. Like, a lot of you guys are panicking like this has been around for years. Yeah, Chaincoin's been around for years. But this movement that Max Lee has started a few weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago. It's not like we've been around for even a month. And for you guys to panic, man. I mean, if this went to under a penny, then I would panic. But we're still at like over $3. Like, let's take a look at this right now. Let's see if there's any reason to panic. Because I see you guys panicking, and it's a little bit hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. Hey, Dave, what's up, Mr. Coggins? A member of the ship, a member of Hodler Nation. So, David, tell the people, are you a hodler? Are you hodling? Are you accumulating? Or are you panicking? Like a lot of these people that are jumping ship, going on YouTube, hating, calling CHC a pump and dump. David, you've been around for a long time. Is this a pump and dump, man? What's a pump and dump? I've seen a lot of pump and dumps. What's a pump and dump? What's up, Ron? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hodler Nation. We're here to hodl. We're here to win the war. And usually wars last longer than 2 weeks. So if you go into this in a day and then you panic and sell, or 2 days, or 3 days, or 4 days, and you panic and sell, you just don't understand what's up, man. You don't understand what's up if you're one of those guys that has weak hands and you want to sell as soon as something goes down. You're just not understanding what's up. Wow. Look at the way everything is exploding. So let's take a look. Ripple is up 10%. Monero is up 7%. Steam is making a huge move, up to $1.36, up 31%. What's up, Dave? What's up, buddy? I can't hear you very well.
How about now? You got me?
I got you, buddy. I got you. We're live on YouTube, man. How you doing today, man? Are you at work?
Yes, sir.
What the heck you doing calling me at work? Your boss is gonna get all angry, bro.
I am the boss, brother.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. So let's talk a little bit about this Chaincoin movement. I know that you have been accumulating. You've been picking it up at all different prices. You first started at 60 cents. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And you've picked it up all the way up, all the way down. You've just been accumulating. You've been accumulating. And what's your goal with this coin, David? What's your goal?
My goal is to hold it, man. I mean, I keep, the only really reason I watch it is to watch for when it goes down at a good price to accumulate more. And, I think I made a comment earlier, about 3 days ago. Yeah, I could have flipped it when it was up like 1,000% I didn't have too much money in it at that point, and I could have had a good weekend, took the wife out or whatever. But, why have a good weekend when I could hold and try to accumulate some wealth for a nice life?
Absolutely. I think this is a long-term play. And a lot of people don't really understand what's happening here. A lot of people are flippers pretending to be hodlers, and they're not hodlers. And you know that. You've been in the market long enough. I've been in the market long enough to know that 99% of people are going to flip it. And that's the part that I find so revolutionary about this message, is that even though there's going to be people that are going to keep flipping it, we know that. We know that there's going to be a percentage of people, 10%, 20%, 30%, that are going to actually be interested in this movement, are going to actually join the movement and just hodl. And in doing that alone, you're going to create bid support. You're going to create tons of bid support. And if you have a huge wolf pack, which is legal right now because there's no regulations for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So you can run a legal wolf pack. And I mean, we've seen that in the stock market. When you have a wolf pack, I mean, crazy things can happen. And that's exactly what's happening. I mean, he's already taken up from 6 cents to $6. That's already incredible. So what's the next level? What's the next level? Like, what do you see happening in this coin?
Well, I think we're going to, just my opinion, I think we're going to see some more consolidation, some ups and downs, because everybody's buying, selling, I think the 1,000% in like 4 days or whatever, kind of, I don't want to say hurt the stock. I mean, it definitely put it on the map, but people were expecting to become millionaires by today, which isn't realistic.
Which is just stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, we already missed the boat on Bitcoin, so that's not going to happen overnight now. You're going to see a coin here, a coin there explode. But realistically, I think the way to really do this right, is to just be patient and just accumulate these coins, because it's not mainstream. Most people don't know about it. Most people are afraid. What's up, Kenny Lee? Most people don't really have a clue. And a lot of people still on the sidelines thinking that This is just a fad.
Right. And that's been the message the whole time. You know, let's keep steady growth. You know, try not to let it shoot way up and all that stuff. And you know, you got a group of people out there that are trying to do the right thing, good things for the people. Man, these guys are up 24/7. Man, it's insane. Well, why do that if you're just gonna pump and dump? You know what I'm saying? You would have been done already.
I think this movement is real. This movement is real. I've seen Max Lee's channel on YouTube explode. I know I've already seen our subscriber base really grow since we've joined this movement, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. I've never been a part of Revolution. I own lots of different coins, but none of them, I don't feel this way about any of those coins that I feel about this coin. I don't feel like I'm connected to the coin. I don't feel like they're connected to the people. I feel like this coin is connecting to the people differently than all the other coins. And that's why I'm so excited about it. And that's why I'm talking about it every day. And I'm going to continue to, because it's different. It's got a different power behind it. It's got a different energy behind it. It's got a different cause behind it. And I've always been a hodler. I've never been a flipper, even with stocks. I always hodl. Like even my snap shares, it's going down every day. I'm not going to jump ship.
Right.
I'm not going to jump ship. It's not what I do. I'm a hodler by nature. So when Max Lee introduced us to hodling, holding on for dear life, I realized that, you know what, I've always been a hodler. Always. So, you know, why not just do what I love to do, which is hodl? And whether it's cryptocurrencies, real estate, stock, I've always been a hodler. And when it goes down, I buy more. And that's always been my strategy. Look for good companies that you believe in. When it goes down, buy more, lower your cost, and eventually they will turn around, they will explode, and that's exactly what's happened with all the cryptocurrencies since Sunday. I mean, Bitcoin went all the way down to 1750, and now today it was at 2300. So if you bought it at the bottom, you're up $600 in 2 days.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. That's how to trade these cryptocurrencies. Buy in the low, and if you choose to sell, sell in the high. Or just buy in the low and hodl.
Yeah, I bought more Chaincoin this morning, actually.
And what does Max Lee say? Max Lee says, buy as many coins as you want, not just Chaincoin. Buy as many coins as you want and hold for a year. And he pretty much guarantees a year from now you will make money. Because a year from now, it's going to be more mainstream.
Yeah, most definitely.
And for me, I'm just looking to accumulate because, like I said, I'll keep saying it. You go into a party, you go into a room, and ask everybody how many people have coins, how many people have Bitcoins. And you'll be shocked to see how many people will look at you sideways and be like, what are altcoins? What are cryptocurrencies? Yeah, I've kind of heard of Bitcoin. Isn't that a computer thing?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that don't know anything about it.
People,
I mean, I knew about it, but I never really, looked into it, and until probably like, I don't know, 4 months ago.
I have a lot of communities I'm involved with in the stock market. I go into these communities and I talk about Bitcoin, and they all still talk about it like it's a scam.
Yeah.
And it just makes me laugh. I tell them that it's the future, and they're like, what makes you think it's the future? I'm like, duh. It's just become legal tender in Japan. It's becoming legal tender in Australia. Bodog has already accepted it as a form of payment. Disney's coming up with a coin. Everybody knows it's becoming the future. And you're sitting there asking me, what makes you think it's the future?
Yeah.
Like, get out of your bubble.
Yep.
Get out of your rocking chair, Mr. Senior Citizen, and realize that this is the future. And whether you want to realize it or not, you better start realizing it now before it's too late. Because I'm telling you guys right now, this is the future. Whether you have 1 coin, 10 coins, 100 coins, 1,000,000 coins, I'm going to keep accumulating. And I'm going to keep accumulating, and I'm going to keep accumulating, and I'm going to keep accumulating, and I'm going to keep accumulating. Just like my stock, and just like my real estate, I'm going to keep accumulating. And you guys can sit on the sidelines, and a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, we'll see how much you're working, and we'll see how much I'm working. I'm already not working. So
Right.
in a couple years, I'll be working even less. Only difference is I'll be chilling in my villa in the Dominican doing my show from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. So I mean, I know exactly what I want to do, and I'm a general for the hodling squad for Hodler Nation, and I know you are as well. And we're just gonna keep spreading the word, and all the haters and all the flippers and all the crybabies and all the scaredy cats, they can just continue to flip, and they continue to do what they do, which is just spread hate and troll. Because essentially, if you're not a hodler, you're a troll, as far as I'm concerned.
Here's the thing: if you're spreading hate, and you know this as well as I do, we talk about it in the chat room all the time. If you're spreading hate, you're spreading negativity. You know what? You're gonna find yourself in a fucking hole in the ground.
Dave, I can barely hear you, buddy.
I said, uh, I said we talked about it in our chat group that these people that keep going around spreading negativity, you know, and fear is they're just going to find themselves in a hole somewhere, you know, with all the other negative people because you're creating those negative vibes, you know.
Well, if they not, if they're not with us, then what's gonna end up happening is when Chaincoin goes to $100, they're gonna end up buying it at $100.
Yeah, yeah,
When it's like
yeah.
Dash, because remember, Chaincoin has the same algorithm as Dash, and Dash is
Yep.
at like what, $170? So
Uh, yeah, somewhere around there.
so when Chaincoin gets to $100, and one day it will, because we're gonna just keep spreading the movement. When it gets to $100, they're gonna secretly be buying it at $100. And then when it goes down to 50, they're gonna be panicking and they're gonna sell at 50, and then they're gonna spread hate again.
Yeah,
That's the kind of people they are. They're the guys that buy on the high and sell on the low, as opposed to buying on the low and selling on the high, which is what we want to do, which is the message that Max has, which is buy low on the wall, and then when it goes up, sell 100 coins on the offer and just sell it nicely and comfortably. Don't be an aggressive, panicking seller. Don't spread hate. Don't spread FUD. Don't spread negatives. Don't be telling people this is a pump and dump. Because if it was a pump and dump, David, wouldn't it already be back at 6 cents?
yeah. I mean, it would have been done already. You know, it's done. They would have moved on to something different.
Exactly. And the fact that people are trying to say it's a pump and dump just goes to show that they don't really know anything about the markets. Because if this was a pump and dump, it'd already be like under a penny. Because pump and dumps start at a price, go all the way up where everybody sells, the insiders, they sell at a higher price, and then when it goes all the way down, it typically goes even lower than when it started because everybody sells and panics and gets out. But if we started at 6 cents, went to $6, and now we found a floor around $3, how is that a pump and dump? To me, that's
Right.
just a pump and an incredible return on investment for everybody that got in early. So I don't
Yeah,
see where the dump
I
has
wish I
been. Where's the
spent all my
dump been?
money that I had and got in at 60 cents. I'd be, you know, I'd be pretty happy.
I mean, I'm still waiting for the dump. I mean, shouldn't there be a dump? I mean,
Yeah,
if there's a dump, the wall will get filled and everybody just buys a bunch of cheap more coins. And then everybody buys a bunch of cheap coins and then it goes right back up again because all the guys that are dumping are going to buy it back up themselves. That's how market makers make money.
right.
So all the whales that have tons of money, that have millions of shares, if they decide to sell at $3 because they want to have a nice weekend, okay, go sell 1,000,000 coins at $3, go make 3 million bucks. And then we all just got a bunch of cheap coins again. And then when it goes up again, we can sell a little bit of our coins and make a nice profit. And then we go back and sit on the wall again. So we're not really worried. If people want to sell it, then sell it. People want to
Yeah,
panic and take it down, take it down. That's more cheap coins for us. Allows us to pick a master coin for less.
totally agree.
David, I'm sorry, man. My cell's about to die. My charger got stuck in our war machine yesterday. Did you watch the video with myself and Mr. Katam?
You know, I watched part of it, Rich. I watched the beginning of it, and you know, I was dog tired. You know, I gotta get up at 2 a.m. So I watched the beginning of it, and then I, you know, remember me flipping. I flipped that coin yesterday. If I was gonna buy some more, and I went to do that, and then yeah, never jumped back on it. But I'll be watching it on the way home, Rich. I always watch your shows on my hour drive.
Oh, I think it was very entertaining. I I think it was one of our most entertaining shows yet, and I'm going to be doing another one today. I think that's going to be something we're going to be implementing now, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very entertaining, and we're at war, man. So we got to have fun with this, and we got to spread the news. We got to spread the word, and we got to spread Hodler Nation around the globe, man, because this is a movement. And I'm happy that you're a part of it, my friend. My cell is dying, so thank you for calling. I don't want you to cut out here. So, David, thank you for calling, my friend. I'll be back here to speak to you on the YouTube chat room if you want a message there. And thank you for hodling, my friend, and continue to hodl, my friend.
All right, have a good one, brother.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. That's Dave Coggins, one of our hodlers, part of Hodler Nation. All right, let's give a shout out to some of the people in the room here, some of the new people that have joined. What's up, Kenny Lee? What's up, Ron? What's up, Dave? What's up, X Ruff ZX? What's up, Gold Mines 2? What's up, Crypto Kerbit? What's up, Omar Bilal? What's up, peeps? So yeah, man, we're Hodler Nation. We're at war. I ain't afraid, man. I ain't afraid of sellers. I ain't afraid of the panickers. This channel right here, this channel is not for the trolls. There's going to be no trolls talking in this room, just so you know. No trolls will ever talk to me live in this community, talk to you, and spread their garbage to you. Everybody that speaks to me has been vetted, is someone that I've been speaking to and dealing with for months, and is someone that I've known either for months or years, because nobody will come into this community and spread FUD into this community. I will promise you that. They can try to come into our chat, but our moderators, they're going to just eliminate them very, very quickly, because we got no room for trolls. We got no room for haters. We're all about spreading the hodling movement. This is a revolution. This is something different. This is something unique. This is something special. And to be a part of this, I think we're all fortunate. And we need to come together. We need to work together. And we need to really we need to just rejoice in this opportunity and really understand how lucky we are, how fortunate we are that we're able to find Chaincoin. And we're all able to find each other. My message has always been, since the beginning of doing this show, that I just want the people to win. I've always had Rich TV Live for the people. This was always a show and a channel for the people, so that the people could win, so that people could have freedom. And when I saw Max starting to spread his positivity and his message of having a coin for the people, I just loved it. I love the fact that we could all come together, we could work together as people, and we could unite, and we could create wealth, and we could create success, and we could create freedom together. And that's what this is about. So when I see people panicking and going to different rooms like Random Tandems, shout out to Random Tandems, man. I got much love for you guys. Shout out to High on Coins and Max. You are the leader of this revolution. I am strictly a general. Max is the captain. And I'll tell you guys right now, man, to be a part of this, I'm just going to keep accumulating, man. Anytime I have some more money available, I'm just going to accumulate. I'm going to accumulate. I'm going to accumulate. I'm proud to say I'm going to accumulate. And I want to get my master nodes running. I want to get as many master nodes as I can. And I truly plan on just accumulating for life. Why not? What else do I got to do? I don't work. I mean, who works? People work nowadays? Isn't it 2017? We don't need to work. All we need to do is hodl. Accumulate our master nodes and accumulate our 2 chain coins a day per master node and get as many master nodes as we can. I am a boss. You're a boss. Who needs to work? It's 2017, man. Those days are over. I don't remember the last time I worked. What is working? I don't even understand that concept. So if you're like me and you're a boss, you don't need to sell. You just accumulate. I mean, it's $3. You think I'm worried? $3 coins? Whatever. Bitcoin's at what? 2,300? This is at $3, people. You want to panic? Hit the road, Jack. I don't care. Do you guys honestly care if people panic and sell? Panic and sell. Let me buy in the cheap. That's all I care about. So if you guys want to know a little bit about me, man, I own a villa in the Dominican Republic. Hopefully we can all just make a ton of money and we can go down to the villa. I haven't gone down in a while. Haven't gone down since November because I started this YouTube channel and this has really just been my baby. I've been doing this every day for the last 6 months. I'm literally live streaming every day and I love it. I love it. This is my passion. I'm not a perfect trader. I'm not an expert. I'm not a licensed advisor. I like to buy low, sell high. Sometimes I buy high, but I never sell low. Never sell low. You know, I own a lot of stocks. Have my whole life. I own real estate. I have a villa in the Dominican Republic. My villa address is www.villablanca.dr. Blanca. Can't even spell today. dr.com. That's my website. You guys want to know my website for entrepreneurs? It's richtvlive.com. You guys can go to www.richtvlive.com. I got everything there. It's a one-stop shop for Bitcoin, stocks, sports, affiliates. You guys can get in contact with me. And if you guys want, you guys can join the movement. We have our own app. We're at Google Play. We're at the Apple Store. I feel blessed, guys. I've only been doing this for 6 months. I mean, we're everywhere, man. I got over 30,000 followers on social media. I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Musical.ly, Snapchat, Steemit. I mean, Tumblr. I'm everywhere, man. So I'm just spreading the news, spreading the hodl movement, and I want to continue to. I'm single dad. I got 2 kids. I'm just a normal guy. I don't got all the answers. I'm not a perfect trader. I'm not perfect at cryptocurrencies. I'm not perfect at real estate. I'm not perfect at anything. But one thing I've learned how to do is I've learned to just hodl. I've always been a hodler. Even before Max talked about hodling, I've always been a hodler. I like to accumulate, and accumulate. And eventually, sometimes the stocks hit, man. And when they do, I sell. That's how I do it. And sometimes the cryptocurrencies are going to hit. And when they do, I'm going to sell. And sometimes my real estate hits. And when it does, I sell. And then I can just go back to hodling. Just accumulating, and waiting for my next big hit. My villa in the Dominican Republic is a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom villa. I rent it out for $500 US a night. So that gives me a lot of financial freedom. It gives me a residual every single month. And I'm in Canada, so when I'm getting that payment, it's in US. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice little spread. So if you guys want to rent it, you guys can go right on my website. You can rent it and you can book right there. You guys can go to you can go to a lot of different places and you can find the villa. The villa is kind of like world famous. It's called the Party Villa, and it's in Puerto Plata, in Sosua, in between Sosua and Cabarete. It's right in between Sosua and Cabarete in Puerto Plata. It's absolutely beautiful. It's paradise. And I've been so busy that I haven't been able to go, but it's being rented pretty much all the time because it's the Party Villa. It's the place to be. So if you've got a stag or if you've got a big crew of guys and you want to go party in the Dominican Republic, that's the place to go, man. You can rent out the villa and you can live in luxury. Oh man, people are calling me, but I got no battery, guys. I'm sorry, I can't take the call right now. I'll call you guys back. I have to call you guys back, man. I'll have to call you guys back. But yeah, man. So I got the villa in the Dominican Republic. I got, some property here in Vancouver, which is the most expensive real estate in the world. So I've been pretty fortunate. And I just want to keep accumulating, man. I want to accumulate. I want to accumulate more real estate. I want to accumulate more cryptocurrencies. I want to accumulate more stock. and I just want to invest in good companies. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect trader. Some of you guys call me up. Oh man, why are you telling people not to buy? Why are you telling people not to sell? Why are you hating on Bitcoin? How can I hate on Bitcoin? I own Bitcoin. I'm mining Bitcoin every day through Genesis Mining. If you go to my link down below, you can see my link on Genesis Mining. If you use my link, you'll save 3% and you can mine Bitcoin too. I mine Bitcoin every day. How am I hating on Bitcoin? You guys are not listening, man. I want all the coins. I want them all. There's 810. I want them all. There's 15,000 stocks. I want them all. That's the way I think. I want to accumulate them all. I don't hate. I participate. I ain't a hater, man. If you think I'm a hater, you're just totally getting me wrong. I want all the coins. But when they're down, that's when you buy. When they're up, that's when you sell. But when Bitcoin was down, Chaincoin was up. That was a fact. So that's what I was talking about. And I wasn't going to tell people to buy it because we didn't know what the bottom was. It's always easy to say, oh yeah, the bottom was 1700 after it's come back to 2300, but I didn't know what the bottom was. I'm not a psychic. I'm not Nostradamus. I'm Rich Tradamus. But yeah, I bought Bitcoin when it went down. Of course I did. But I wasn't going to tell everybody to do it because I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm not going to tell you guys when to buy and sell, man. A lot of you guys are telling me, Rich, tell me when to buy. Tell me when to sell. Come on, man. I'm not going to tell you guys when to buy and sell. You guys got to do that yourself, man. I'm not licensed. What I'm going to do is when it's in the red, I'm going to say, hey, guys, I'm buying. And when it's in the green, I'm going to say, hey, guys, I'm selling. I mean, that's what I do. I'm going to say what I'm doing, but I'm not going to tell you guys when to buy and sell because I'm an entertainer, guys. I'm an educator. I will educate you. I will entertain you. I'm not going to tell you when to buy and sell. So a lot of you guys are messaging me, hating, saying, oh, you should have bought. You should have told people to buy. I'm not telling people to buy, man. You guys got to decide that on your own. Sorry. Look at the chart. When it's down, obviously in the red, that's when you buy. When it's up in the green, that's when you sell. But why am I going to tell you to sell? If it goes up to 4,000 and I told you to sell, if Bitcoin goes to 4,000 and I told you to sell when it was at 2,300, you're going to get angry at me. So I'm not going to tell you to sell. You guys sell whenever you want, man. Sell whenever you see a profit. That's my attitude. I sell when I'm in the green. When it's in the red, I'm buying more. Lowering my cost, lowering my cost, lowering my cost, lowering my cost. When it's in the green, that's what I'm selling. Taking my profits and running, buying my next vacation, buying my next house, buying my next car, buying my next stock, buying my next cryptocurrency. Everything I make in my life, I invest. It's what I've always done. And that's why I don't have to work. I can't remember the last time I worked. I mean, like I said, I don't work. So, I mean, you could say this is work, getting on YouTube. This is kind of like my work. This has been my work for the last 6 months is YouTube. Me just getting on YouTube and just telling my story and talking about stocks. Okay, you guys want to know some stocks that I like? BVTK, I own it. I have 1 million shares. They're talking to NATO. They want to go to the NASDAQ. They're at 0025. I mean, I can't give you guys a better stock to invest in. Okay? BVTK, guys. It's up 2,500% since April. It was brought to me by my community. My community is helping me win. I love you guys. Dan the IT guy, Sherry. You guys have been on me, telling me BVTK, BVTK, BVTK. I own BVTK now, man. So, yeah, I'm going to hodl it. And hopefully, if it goes to 10 cents, I'll make $100,000 and I'll be very happy. Netflix, I love Netflix. It's obviously up today. Which blue chip stocks do I like? I like Facebook. Obviously, I like Netflix. I like Apple. I like Home Depot. Tesla right now is a little bit scary. I would stay away from Tesla. I love Amazon. What else? Marijuana stocks. I love Aurora Cannabis. ACB is a symbol. ACBFF in America. I love Chronos Group, MJN, PRMCF in America, MJN in Canada. I like all the major players, man. I like the big boys. I want the brightest and the best. Obviously, cryptocurrencies. I love Litecoin. I love Ethereum. I love Bitcoin. I love Dash. Those are my Fab Four right there, without a doubt. Now, Chaincoin, obviously the smaller coins. I love Chaincoin. I love the HODL Nation. I'm going to continue to accumulate Chaincoin. I have Unity, UNY, Unity Ingot. I believe in the movement there. We will be working with them. They are just in the process of raising some serious money, and we're going to have them on our show. But, you know, new company, going through growing pains, went from 2 cents all the way to 8, actually went to 20, came back down. I think they're trading at 5.5 cents right now. I'm going to hodl UNY. I own BitShares. I like BitShares. I'm hodling that one. I'm going to just accumulate more every time it goes down. What else? I mean, those are the major coins that I like, that I'm holding on to, that I'm hodling. But I'm looking at some other coins. I'm looking at SC, Coin. I'm looking at Pizza Coin just because I like pizza and I like the name and it's been doing some good movements. I've been looking at SEC. It's been on fire. So I have respect for SEC. What else? What else? What else? Steam. I love Steam. I'm on Steam. It was down under $1. Now it's back up to $1.36. It's been on fire. SEC is up 186% today. Absolutely on fire. Doing great moves. Take a look at SEC, guys. On fire. Love it. It was actually talked about in one of the streams that Max was doing. That's how I found out about it. Put it on my watch list. Absolutely on fire. Pizza's down 37%. Might be considering a buying opportunity. I also like the deals with a masternode. Thanks to you, Kenny, bringing them to my attention. NTRN also has masternodes. And Exclusive Coin, EXCL, also has a masternode. Dash also has masternodes. So my goal is to accumulate the coins with masternodes. Okay? I mean, what else is up today? I like the Einsteinium coin just because I like Einstein. I like to follow the success. I mean, it's up 24% today. CHC currently at $3.21. It's finding a floor around $3, guys. You can see a floor being created at $3. Look at Bitcoin, guys, at $2,327. It's just on fire. It has tons of momentum right now. Super, super strong. Look at BitShares. Like I told you guys, BTS, I really like it. It went all the way down. Now it's climbing back up at 12 cents, up 15% today. So a lot of the coins are turning around. I like the pot stocks, I'm not going to lie, and the pot coins. I like POT. I really like POT. And I really like Cannacoin. CANN. Let me add it to my watch list here. If you guys want to call the cannabis coin, CANN. If you guys want a good watch list that I'm using, I use Blockfolio. You can download it for your phone. It's called Blockfolio. Looks like this. And it's really cool. Gives you all the prices in real time. So I just watch everything. And you can see we got a lot in the green today. So I'm really happy. Because obviously I've been accumulating coins. So when they go up, I'm winning. When they go down, that's when I'm accumulating. And I have the same theory with the stocks. And I have the same theory with real estate. Real estate? I ain't buying no real estate right now here in Canada. It's the most expensive real estate in the world right now here in Vancouver. So I ain't touching it. I'm looking to buy in Portugal, where my family's from. And that's where it's dirt cheap. I'm looking to invest in Europe. Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece. That's where I'm going to be buying, guys. That's the only place I'm looking to buy because it's dirt cheap. Buy in the red, sell in the green. Buy in the red, sell in the green. Take that principle and use it with anything and everything, and you will be successful. You too will have freedom. And that's what I do, guys. I own property and I rent them out. I own stock, and if I need money, I go to the bank and I leverage. I don't need to sell. And whenever I have an extra money, I buy more stock, buy more cryptocurrencies, buy more real estate. I mean, that's all I've ever done since I was a kid. Since I was 21, I was running my own business, being my own boss. And now I'm 39. And like I said, I'm a single dad with 2 kids. And I don't work. I don't have a boss. I never had a boss. So I don't like having bosses. I don't take very well to people telling me what to do. Kind of like a renegade, a little bit of a revolutionary, I guess. I like to do things my way. And if you don't like it, then just don't come into my world, man. It's all good. Just like Max says, just go look for another coin. It's pretty simple. If you don't like this coin, go look for another coin. Don't hate, participate. Don't hate, participate. So yeah, that's all I want to do, guys, is spread the word, represent Hodler Nation, and independent is the way. This is the new world, man. We live in 2017. You can make money on your computer, you can make money on the internet, you can make money on YouTube. I got like 10 different revenue streams right now, man. I got real estate, I got stock, I got cryptocurrencies, I'm mining coins, making money on YouTube, just creating revenue streams. I got all kinds of affiliate links on my website. If you guys want a hardware wallet, I've got the wallet, man. Trezor. I'm a reseller for Trezor. If you guys want a hardware wallet for $99, you can take all your cryptocurrencies, put it in this tiny little wallet, and you're secure. You can take those coins, put in your safety deposit box at the bank, and you can sleep well at night knowing that your coins are secure. And it's right on Rich TV Live, man. I'll have it right in the link down below. I believe I have Trezor in my description. If not, I'll add it to my description. I got so many things going on. So yeah, I'll add it in the description of this video if you guys want to get a hardware wallet. So yeah, guys, man, that's what I want to talk about. I'll probably be coming back live a little bit later if there's anything else to talk about. If there's any questions you guys have, please let me know. I'm Rich from Rich TV Live, just a normal guy. I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm strictly here for entertainment and education purposes. I'm a normal guy just like you guys. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. You want to hate on me for making mistakes, go right ahead and hate on me. I will never laugh on someone. I'll never laugh at anybody in my community for losing money. I'll literally never laugh at anybody for losing money. That's part of being a risk taker, and I'm a risk taker. And if you don't take any risks, you don't create any rewards in your life. And the reason why I'm free and I have true freedom is because I've taken risks. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Sometimes I win big, sometimes I lose big. It's just life. But I'll tell you right now, this guy Max, he's a smart guy. And I've learned in my life to look for mentors. And I look at Max as a mentor. I've learned a lot from Max, not just about Chaincoin and not just about building communities, but how to grow on YouTube, how to push it to the next envelope, how to create momentum. I believe he is a revolutionary. I believe he's a leader. And I love his message, which is, together as people, together as a unit, we're unstoppable. And it's the same message I've had since day one. You guys can go through all my videos. And since day one, I've always had the same message. Let's work together and let's create freedom together. And Chaincoin right now is the coin that's creating this revolution. Am I investing in other coins? Of course I'm investing in other coins. Am I buying other stocks? Of course I'm buying other stocks. Am I buying other real estate? Of course I'm buying other real estate. I'm always looking as an opportunist. I'm always looking for another opportunity. I'm an opportunist. You bring me an opportunity, if I like it, I'll do it. It's that simple. I mean, that's just what I do. That's how I roll. So this opportunity came. It was brought to me by one of our members, DJ Cloud Ninja. Thank you, Kenny. Without you, man, none of this is even possible. And it's been incredible. It's been incredible to be a part of this. I'm not even looking at my stocks. I'm just hodling my stocks. Literally hodling everything. And just focused on accumulating right now. And that's all I'm focused on. That's my modus operandi. And I'm just going to continue to do that. Yeah, absolutely. Let's create a residual income with crypto. Let's give it up to Spy Hybrid, the OG. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Let's just accumulate all of these coins with masternodes, and let's just get residual income. Let's collect masternodes so we don't have to sell our coins. It's the way I feel about my real estate. It's the way I feel about my stocks. Why would I sell when I'm getting a residual? When I'm getting a residual payment every single month, which allows me to have freedom, why would I sell? Doesn't make sense. So for me, it's about accumulation, having as many residual incomes as possible, and growing those revenue streams. Growing those revenue streams. And just accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. And everything I make, I invest. I don't spend it on drugs and alcohol and partying. Maybe I did a lot of those things when I was younger, but now that I'm, a father, I have 2 kids, I need to be a leader for my children, I just invest everything. Everything gets invested. I am 100% committed to investing every single penny I make. It's what I've always done. It's what I'll always do. Whether it's cryptocurrencies, stocks, real estate, I want it all. Cars. When I buy a car, I buy it cash. I don't finance cars. I don't lease cars. I buy them cash. Cash is king. When I bought my villa, I bought it cash. And it's a 8,000 square foot compound. It ain't no small villa. It's huge. We got a 15,000 gallon pool. We have a 10-man jacuzzi. Every bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom. Every bedroom has its own fan, its own air conditioning, its own TV. It's like a hotel within a hotel. You can have 5 couples stay there, party. You can have a crew of 10 party there. And I can't even just go by myself because it's a waste. Because I need to roll with a crew. So hopefully you guys want to roll with me once we have some success. And we can all roll as a crew. We can celebrate. We can party hard. But I always said that I'm not gonna go until I achieve my goals. And my goals haven't been achieved yet. But believe me, we're getting there quickly. We're getting there quickly. And very soon I'm gonna achieve my first goal. And then once I achieve that goal, I'm gonna take a trip. And then I'll be doing videos from the beach. Because I'm not gonna stop doing videos. Even when I go to the beach, I'll just be doing videos from my villa because I got Wi-Fi in the Dominican. Of course I do. My villa's got, stainless steel appliances. We got Wi-Fi. I got a 55-inch big screen there too. So trust me, I'm watching my sports. I'll be watching my stocks and my cryptocurrencies from the DR too. Trust me. Believe me, that's the way I roll. What's up, Benji247? Yep, that's right. And it's going to continue to get more attention because I'm not going to stop talking about it. Max is not going to stop talking about it. Random Tandems, they never stop talking about it, and they're 24/7. So what do you think's going to happen? It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So haters, back off. That's my message. Haters, back off. Today I'm not going to be swearing. I want to be PG today. Yesterday I went a little bit crazy. So what's up, man? Nice. Setting up your first masternode. Let me play some music for you right there. I'm going to give you the champ. Because everyone that sets up a masternode, you deserve to get the champ. Because if you got a masternode, you're a champ. What's up, David Modell? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining the community, my friend. This is the Hodl Squad. This is where we talk about hodling. Now, some of you guys don't understand what hodl means. It means hold on for dear life. If you're like me, and you like to hold on for dear life with all of your investments, you're at the right place. The Chaincoin Squad, we don't need to sell, we need to hodl. We accumulate and we make our money by setting up our masternodes, which will pay us 2 chain coins a day. That's a residual income, and building and creating residual incomes is what's going to create real freedom for you, the people. And Max is actually setting up... What's up, Dave? And Max is actually setting up a... He's setting up... I can't even speak, it's so loud. Max is setting up a script, like a booklet, like a manual on how to set up your masternodes. So it's going to be really simple. It's going to be step by step. I'm not a computer genius. I'm not a programmer. I built the website, richtvlive.com. But I'm self-taught. Everything is self-taught. So I'm pretty excited about learning to be a computer program. Excuse me. I'm pretty excited about learning to be a computer programmer. I'm learning about coding. I've been coding for Rich TV Live, and it's just crazy. It's like every day I'm learning. I'm a student. I'm a lifelong student. Everything is learning. Like getting into cryptocurrencies, this has been learning. The stock market, I've been learning for about 18 years now. Real estate, I've been doing since I was 25 for about 14 years. I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I don't know it all. I ain't perfect. I mean, I don't got all the answers. The hardest thing that happened to me in my life, talk about learning, was when I was married. When I was married and I was running a business very successfully, I might add, and I was learning how to be a good parent, not very successfully when I look back at it. Learning how to be a good husband, not very successfully when I look back at it. I was doing very well in my career at the time, but I was struggling as a husband, struggling as a father, struggling in those departments. And I learned it was one of the hardest things that I could ever do in my life, trying to have a wife and kids and career was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. Now that I'm divorced or separated, I'm not actually officially divorced, but I'm separated. Now that I'm separated, what I've learned, dogs barking. These dogs are telling you guys to hodl. Every time the dog barks, he's telling you to hodl. If you guys haven't noticed, we love animals here on Rich TV Live. So what I've learned is if you try to do it all in life, it's really difficult. And for those of you guys who can make it work, I give you guys pure respect. But right now, I'm very, very comfortable in my life just focusing on my career and focused on my children. And I feel like I'm a much better father because of it. And I feel like my career is going where it's never gone before because of it, because I can really focus. Because I don't have anyone saying, get off the computer, get off the phone, all you do is work, And not that that's a bad thing if you're married, but at the end of the day, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. So now I can really just hodl and I can just focus on my career. And as a single dad, I have my children 3 days a week. So when my kids are not here, I can focus on my career, focus on my YouTube, focus on building my brand, Rich TV Live brand, which is growing every day globally. And, when I'm with my children, I can focus on my children. And I really can give them 100%. Go with my son to his soccer games, soccer practices. Go with my daughter to her gymnastics, competitions. And it's a dream come true for me. So I find myself as a better father. I find myself as a better entrepreneur because I'm able to focus. And I don't have anyone telling me to get off the phone. I don't have anyone telling me, you can't watch football on Sundays. You need to be spending time with your family. Well, now I can watch football on Sundays. And I love watching football on Sundays. So, I love sports, guys. I'm really just an entertainer. I've always wanted to be an entertainer. I went to school for radio and television broadcasting when I was in college. I went to Humber College for radio and television broadcasting. When I was in grade 8, I job shadowed Michael Landsberg of TSN, the sports network. I always dreamed of being a sports broadcaster. And then I left that I dropped out of college to start running my own marketing company when I was 21. And when I was 21, I started making a lot of money. I was making more money than anyone I knew, making about $250,000 a year when I was 21. And I did that for years. I made a lot of money, made millions of dollars. And then I got married and I had kids and I lost focus on my career and I focused more on my family. And that eventually all unraveled. And, about 3 years ago, I got separated and I've been just rebuilding my life. I've been rebuilding my life and rebuilding my life. And I decided about 6 months ago that I wanted to do my passion, which was entertain people. And that's what this is, guys. This is just entertainment. And when I found Max, I just was like, wow, this is what I want to do. This is the message that I'm sending. And I just want to entertain the people and I want to be a part of something different. And this is exactly what I want to be doing at this time right now in my life. I don't want to do anything else. I want to spread the vision. I want to spread the message, which is let's work together. Let's help each other. Let's create freedom. And together as a team, everyone can achieve more. As a team, everyone can achieve more. And if we work together and we all hodl and we all sit on the bid and we keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating and we run our masternodes, we will have freedom. We will have freedom. We'll have ultimate freedom. And I mean, what else are we really looking for in our lives? What is it that we want to do? What is it that we all want to do, guys? What is it that we want to do? We want freedom, right? Isn't it that what we all want? Don't we all want freedom? Everybody's definition of freedom is different. Some people want to travel the world. Some people want to go and live in the bush. Some people want to start a YouTube channel. Everybody's different. This to me is freedom. Being on YouTube, entertaining people, making cool investments, being a part of a revolution, spreading HODL Nation to the world, and just being a part of something unique and being a part of something different, I think is cool. And I'm excited to be a part of it. And I mean, what else is there to do, you know, when you're just sitting around looking at stocks every day, collecting residuals? Might as well fight for a cause. And I believe this is a very powerful cause, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. And I'm happy that you, the people, are rallying behind this cause too. And hopefully, yeah, Portugal, you can buy a house in Portugal right now. Like my mom is, already have a house in Portugal. So if you guys want to rent a house in Portugal in Viana do Castelo, I have a house there. It's on Airbnb as we speak. If you guys want to rent or if you guys want to buy, I'm telling you guys right now, I have family that are buying villas in Spain, 2-bedroom houses on the ocean in Spain for about 100,000 euros. So it's a good price, man. And you could buy a nice house in Portugal for about 200,000 euros. So for me, that's my focus. That's my vision. I just want to go down there and accumulate, because here in Vancouver, I mean, for 200 grand, you can't even buy a 1-bedroom in like hours out of downtown, hours away from Vancouver now. So why would I waste my time with this nonsense? Is ridiculous here in Vancouver. I don't need that. It's I already have properties here, so I'll just let them just go up. I'm just gonna hodl those properties that I got here, and if I can acquire a couple cheap, and I see some opportunities, yeah, I'll take advantage of it. But it won't be in Vancouver. It's gonna be on the outskirts, because Vancouver, the average home now is over $2 million. And if you go to some places like West Vancouver, average home is like $5-6 million. North Vancouver, average house is probably like $2-3 million. It's ridiculous. So I'm not going to waste my time. For $2 to $3 million, I can go buy like 10 villas in Portugal. You know, I could buy 5 villas in Spain, 5 villas in Portugal, rent them all out, and we all just be chilling. That's my plan. Why am I going to buy one house for $2 million? Like, that's stupid. Yep, Chaincoin's up to $3.20. The HODL Squad, HODL Nation. When you have 10,000 people behind the movement and everybody's buying low, buying low, buying low, it's going to continue to go up, people. It's just a matter of time. Like, think about it. There's too many people buying it, and the word is starting to spread. And it's going to continue to spread because there is no other coin that has a community like this, that has this many people behind it, that are following this revolution every single day. So of course this is going to continue. And I'm going to keep talking about it every day. Max is going to keep talking about it every day. Random Tandems is going to keep talking about it every day. And I hope you, the people, set up your YouTube channels and you guys talk about it every day. And listen, guys, I am all about collaboration. You want to collaborate with me? Let me know. You guys can come on my show. You can call me. We can do a collaboration. We can go live together. You can hang out with me. We can go into the war machine and we can fight these wars. Every time the stock goes down, I'm going in the stock. I'm so used to stocks. Every time this coin goes down in price, we will go into the war machine and we will fight this battle. We are committed to fighting this battle, to fight the good fight. That's our commitment. So we're just getting started. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, I think buying in Spain is a really good idea, Benji. Shout out to Benji247. I think buying in Spain is a great idea. Not only is Spain beautiful, but it's in a major recession, just like Portugal. So, guys, buy low, sell high. It's at the bottom. You can't get much lower than buying a villa in the ocean for 100 G's. Like, let's be real. I mean, it costs more to buy a villa in the Dominican. Like, you want to buy my villa right now, it's going to cost you like at least $1 million USD. So, you know what I mean? Like 200 G's, 100 G's, it's like picking cherries, you know? It's like picking cherries. And then you could just throw it up on Airbnb and you're renting it out for like 200 euros a day. So to me, that's like a no-brainer. Yeah, smart. Your girlfriend's family's smart. A lot of my family is accumulating there as well, and they're telling me, Rich, you need to buy, Rich, you need to buy. But right now, I don't want to go away. I'm kind of in my bubble right now on YouTube, and I just want to keep growing. I just want to keep growing because I have a plan, you know? I want to grow this until we have 5 million subscribers. I want to build my brand, Rich TV Live, and I want to help the people. I want to help the people create freedom. My channel, my community will always be free for the people. Always. My goal, my modus operandi is always to be free for the people, be free for YouTubers, be free for people that want to collaborate. But if you're a company, you're a private company, a public company, or a company that's in the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency space and you want exposure, you have to pay for it. Sorry, guys, that's just the way we roll. I'm a businessman, guys. I'm an entrepreneur. It's the way us entrepreneurs roll. I'm not going to let you use and abuse me. I'm already talking about a whole bunch of companies for free. If you want to come on my show, you're going to have to pay for it. That's just the way it goes. As we get bigger, we're going to have to, we're going to have to charge you companies because I'm not going to have a bunch of our hodlers buy your cryptocurrency and have us not get compensated. And I'm not going to have a bunch of our investors that are in the stock market buy your stock and not be compensated. It's already happening. It's already happening. I've had so many companies try to take advantage of me. Oh yeah, I'll come on your show, just talk about my stock, and then I talk about the stock and they never come on the show. Bunch of douchebags. So I don't need to get used and abused. I work really hard at what I do, and professionals deserve to be paid. So, if you're a YouTuber, or if you're a business person, you're an entrepreneur, hey man, don't be ashamed of charging people to get on your platform because you're giving them advertising. You're giving them exposure. And public companies, they can print shares infinitum. They print them, and then they can issue them to us for advertising. So why would I feel bad for asking them to be paid? I'd be stupid not to. So that's what I do, and that's how I roll. What's up, Chicago Crypto Hustler? All right. Hey, man, I'll subscribe to any channel. If you guys subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. I'm all about the movement. I'll subscribe to anyone. Let's spread the word. We can collaborate. I don't care how many subscribers you have. That means nothing to me. If you have a message, if you believe in the cause, if you have passion, we can collaborate. I don't care if you have 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers, 1 million subscribers. In fact, I think most YouTubers are douchebags. I've tried to message a lot of YouTubers. They don't even respond to me. They don't communicate with me. They don't want to work with me. So, that's okay. One day when I'm bigger than them, they're going to know who I am. And at that point, they're going to want to collaborate. And then I'll just be like, kind of busy. You blew me off when I was a nobody. So I guess I'll just blow you off now because you blew me off. So I'll blow you off. I mean, that's just the way I roll. I'll forgive, but I'll never forget. That's just the way I am. I'm stubborn. I'm Portuguese. I'm hard-headed. I'm a hot-blooded guy. And I'll forgive, but I'll never forget. Yeah, if you guys want to share your channels, go right ahead, man. I'm all for the people here, man. You guys want to grow your YouTube, you want to share your channels, go right ahead. Go right ahead. As long as you're spreading the positivity, as long as you're not a hater, as long as you're not a troll, I got love for everyone, man. All right, guys, we've been live for over an hour. I know that you guys are busy. I want to go back to the war. I want to see what's up. So,
are you listening? Damn.
I'm out. We'll talk to you guys soon. I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
As soon as there's something to talk about. Right now, I need to go back, look at the markets, do some more investing. I'm gonna tell my kids to bring me their fidget spinners.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of fidget spinners. They're just not here. So next time I see you, I'll have my fidget spinner. I'll be hodling. Alright, hodlers. I'm out. Have a nice day. We'll talk to you guys soon. This is your boy Rich saying happy hodling. Hodling Nation. The Hodler Revolution. Peace. Oh, remember, if you're not winning, you're not watching. Who's watching? Bunch of hodlers. Gonna get my kids. I'm gonna have a little water gun fight. You like this one? This is what single dads do. I got my water guns on the table. We're gonna go to war. Instead of panicking and selling, hodl and just have some fun. Don't be a panicker. Come on, people. Be a gentleman.